Now this is in, I've taken this, and although I'm taking it, I don't really know what's going on here. And I know there are wood pigeons up there. And this is in the big beech tree that is really in my neighbour's garden. And it's quite a distance away. I've got this out full focus. I think I'll stop it. Here's one of the coloured doves. One of the wood pigeons. Wow. Look how his chest is, oh, there he's way. And there's the magpie. One of the magpies. And the dunnock had just arrived in the garden, but the magpies saw him off. Not a lot of birds will stand up to these magpies. Now what's he trying to do? He's having a drink. It's always good to have water out for the birds. Birds need water as much as they need food. Ah, a blackbird. This is the female blackbird. There's another magpie there. Well, anyhow, I'm very pleased that the goldfinch are back again. Here's Fluffy. I call this bird Fluffy. I don't know whether any of you have seen the Sandra Bullock film While You Are Sleeping. But at one stage, it's my favourite film. It's hilarious. I don't know how many times I've seen it. And at one stage, she goes into this flat to feed a cat that she isn't sure is there, and she calls Fluffy, 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 which probably isn't its name, and it walks round the corner. Anyhow, I digress. Now these are my blackbirds. There's the male one now sunning itself. Gosh, I think this is just a lovely area, and the sun, although it rained last night, and it's not all that warm, but I suppose for them it is. These flower pots of mine are, oops, here's the magpie, back again. Cleaning up a seed that has fallen to the ground. Isn't the blue on his wing absolutely beautiful? Oh, he's coming over. Right underneath my table. Everything happens underneath my table. I really think I should move that table. Maybe destroy it, as we don't seem to have a summer to be able to go out and even sit and eat out there. Now, while the magpie is in the garden, generally the other birds, small birds, do not come. They're very wary, and quite rightly too, of the magpie. So I'm going to wrap my window. Oh, here's the dunnock. See the flapping of his wings? He's still displaying. I wonder where his nest is. Or rather their nest. It's on the ground. The one bird that I haven't seen recently must be nesting somewhere else are the goldfinches. Yes, a lot of you had commented on the dunnock when I showed you the video before. Oh, what is he doing? He's sitting down. Don't often see them doing this. I think this must be the sunny area of the really sunny spot. That's round about where the blackbird usually sits and suns himself, get some heat into their bodies. No, never seen him sitting down like this before. Always alert. Birds are always alert. Oh, there he's up again. Nope, down again. You'd think he was nesting there. Perhaps it's Mrs. Dunnock. I can't tell them apart, as I told you before. Flip, flip, flip of those wings. Who does he think he is impressing? I just had a quick look around the garden. I don't see Mrs. Dunnock anywhere. And I don't hear him making any noise. Of course, I'm inside videoing this. So, there he's up again. Not often you get them so still. They're a very flighty bird, as you saw the other day from the video when they were chasing into each other and displaying. Wow, he's way down to that back tree. That's an Elaeagnus down there. And they very often sit there. Well, here's something on the feeder. And then they take it up into the tree to eat the seed. Now I've just noticed this bird in my black garden amongst my daisies and buttercups. It was pouring with rain yesterday and I thought I might get out to cut the grass today. But when I came down it was spreading its wings and now it's I think it's a blackbird, but is it a young one? Really, seeing things through your viewfinder isn't too good. It's so tiny. Anyhow, I'm going to take it. Wonder can I zoom in yet? I am inside, so I don't know how good this is going to be. Certainly preening anyhow. I wish I had 4 eyes and 4 hands, because then I could use my binoculars at the same time as I am videoing it or photographing. But of course I haven't. Oops. Now, where are you off to? Oh, she is pretty, isn't she? I don't think I've had any blackbirds in the garden nesting this year. I've got quite a bit of ivy surrounding the garden and very often they nest in that. And very often the magpies who I have around here also come and take the chicks or the eggs, which isn't so good. Oh, she is really having a bit of a scratch. I've had dunnocks mating, and yesterday the male dunnock is sitting at the top of my fir tree. I did get a video, but he wasn't singing gustily, and so I hope to get him again. Obviously looking for his mate again. Last year I did see a baby dunnock in the garden with its parents. I must show you that sometime. I haven't seen one this year. And this is a real preen. Perhaps she's going out tonight. Wonder what he's doing. Of course, girls do like to look their best. That's the stand of my bird table there. If I'd known she was coming, I would have put birdseed on the ground for her. She can't get up to the bird feeders. Anyway, she's going to go out of sight underneath my chair. Now here's my blackbird again. And you can just see she's sunning herself. She's got her feathers out in the heat of the sun. Well, what heat there is in that sun. We should move out a bit. I'm inside. The chair is blocking me and the flower pot is blocking me. This is not good. Oh, has she heard me? No, she couldn't. Bit more pruning. Must be a hot date tonight. Off she goes again.